I changed the name of mine from Trina's tablet time to Trina's technology time because I ended up not getting tablets because we found it cheaper to get Chromebooks. So instead of getting 3 tablets, I was able to get 5 Chromebooks. And then the district gave me an additional one, so I ended up with 6 of them.
That's great.
So that was,
They should then start with T and I'll work that.
yeah, I got the Q1 alliteration on there.
And dude, that should be fun.
I kept the tablet on there just because I liked it, but they are Chromebooks now, and we used them for Learning Farm, MobyMax, Newsela, we did some blended learning and Emoto, and a lot of it was personalized learning because they could do things at their own pace. Here are some students working on online assignments where, while you can see others that are doing paper assignments or reading their AR books. And even though some people don't really like that because everybody's not doing the same thing, you can see that everybody's engaged in what they're doing. There's a student doing research for his project for a documentary. He created an iPad stand out of Legos. Did research for that, did that all on his own. Learning Farm has been really beneficial. It's kind of like Study Island. It goes right along with the Common Core, and I can also set it from 2nd through 8th grade, depending on where they're at. So that's personalized as well, because some students will be on a different grade level, and yet none of the other students will really know that, and they can all do what they need to do. And it does have all the Common Core standards on there, so that's been really useful. And there's games. I said it, they have to get 80%. If they get 80%, they can play games, and that's how it's set up. It'll show them a lesson, and then they go to the test mode, and once they get through the test, if they have 80%, they can pick one of those 4 games right there. And they really love that, and they're motivated to do well because, you know, if they know there's something in it for them, such as playing a game, they really enjoy that. I'll talk a little faster than my slides do. And there's a student using Learning Farm to complete a lesson on text structure when we did our text structure stations. MobyMax has been really good, and I'm really loving it right now because it has a feature on there where you can do test prep. And they go on there, and if they go to language, it will give them a language placement test. So everybody's starting where they're at instead of just everybody's supposed to be doing 6th grade, wherever they're at, that's where they're going to start at after the placement test. There's a language one and there's a grammar one. There's not a reading one yet, so I have to set them on whatever level I want them on for reading. But again, they also earn game time, and there's a lot of games they can choose from. And here's an example of a couple of passages. There's one on top is literature, and the one on the bottom is informational text. And they have to do so many minutes before they get game time. And they reset it when they have to do 30 minutes, and then the game time starts. And I really like that because they have to do well again. Newsela has been great for personalized learning because it has 5 levels, 5 lexile levels that they can choose from. I let them pick whichever current event article they want to read, and there's a quiz for it, and it will chart their progress and let me know how they're doing with informational text. So Newsela has been a really good resource for me this year. And there's all those topics that you can see. There they are. Edmodo has been my very favorite resource this year because I have all my students on there. It works kind of like Blackboard. And right now I have a book project that's due April the 29th that they will upload the written part on there and then present the visual part to the class next week. I have all the classes on there. I can put a note on there. I can do assignments, quizzes, or a poll. If we get a reward, I'll give them 2 choices and they can get on there and pick whichever one they want, and whichever one gets the highest percentage we use. And here you can see one group of students working on an Edmodo snapshot, which is straight from the Common Core. You just pick the standard and it will assess them and let you know the ones that are mastering that and the ones that still need work, and other groups working on paper assignments. That was blended learning, And then you can see everybody's engaged and not distracted. And this is just a collage of different students working with the Chromebooks. I mean, the Chromebooks to me have been amazing. I hate getting up in front of people. It makes me a nervous wreck. I be in front of my kids all day long, but adults, it scares me to death. But when I see this and see how much my kids have done well with these Chromebooks, it does make it all worth it for me. So that's my part, and now I'm going to let my children tell you a little bit about what they use the Chromebooks for. So who wants to start?
We use them for individualized learning and blended learning. Individualized, she can establish our level through assignments on Newsela or our learning farm. She can establish where we are with the curriculum. And blended learning, some of us will be working on computers, maybe if you need a little extra help, or maybe paper assignments, if that's
Yeah, and like you said, we use one of the websites, it's called Newsela. We just get on there, we can just grab a Chromebook in class if we have an assignment that's due on Newsela, whenever we're finished with our current assignment. We can just grab the Chromebook real quick, log in quick, and then just read our passage, answer questions, and complete a summary, and then we're done, we can get back to it.
And it helps us with accelerated reader where we can log in real quick, type in a test, and then go back to our desk for an assignment.
And then another website that we use is called Photo. On there we can do things called snapshots. It'll be read some passages, answer some questions, there'll be multiple choice and original. And then there are polls where we vote on things that we're doing in school.
He loves the MobyMax the best. He likes to get on there and read and earn your game time, don't you? He loves his game time. And he's read a lot this year. I've really got him reading, haven't I? So, thank you.